And Nicaud Sunseri, and they appear to be your typical attorneys. Diplomas dot the walls, standard issue law books line the conference room, and offices with organized clutter. Pictures, memorabilia, and files everywhere.
It forces this adjuster to focus on one of them and realize that, hey, we need to put up some more money.
But a closer look and you'll find two locals with Loyola University law degrees, husbands and fathers who work like they're in the information business of helping people and not billable hours. They see their community still hurting from Hurricane Ida 9 months later and counting.
Because they know they're just making stuff up. They just want to kick the can down the street and hold off on their money while they continue to collect more premiums. It's horrible.
And what you have to do is throw the ball in their court and get that clock running. You're going to have to put your helmet on, and you have to play, and you have to play hard.
The two met at Loyola Law School in New Orleans in the mid-'80s and hung their Metairie shingle in 1994 and built a business. But everyone's landscape changed on August 29th of 2005. Some of the true impact of Hurricane Katrina, when Hurricane Katrina's landfall leveled the Gulf Coast. But it was the ensuing battles between homeowners and their insurance companies over wind versus water damage that crippled homeowners and the rebuild.
To ask Nicaud Sunseri or Albert Nicaud your legal questions.
An entire region had lots of questions, so Doug and Albert took to every radio, television, and print outlet possible and delivered answers and guidance to people when they needed it most.
So we put a lot of information out there on our website, on radio, and in any type of social media as to this information to help the homeowners, give them knowledge so they can collect on their claim.
Like Doug said, weigh the risks.
A frequent guest on WWL Radio post-Katrina turned into a weekly 3-hour Sunday morning call-in show called All Things Legal. That's now in its 15th year.
Nicaud and Sunseri Law Firm are conducting a free hurricane insurance seminar.
New storms, new questions, same consistent help.
Anything we could do to help people help themselves, we offered that, and we're still offering it, on a regular basis.
Since Katrina, Nicaud and Sunseri have handled more than 2,000 insurance cases. They've watched homeowner policies get thicker and less beneficial with each storm.
As certain claims have been made, the insurers decide we want to cover that or we don't want to cover that. And if they don't want to cover it, they put language in the policy saying we're not covering that.
But Albert and Doug have created a framework to level the playing field.
We use the same computer program as the insurance companies called Xactimate. So they can't kick it back saying we don't understand the estimate, and we're speaking the same language as the insurance company. We like to use claims adjusters who used to work for the insurance companies because they understand the vulnerabilities of those estimates. So they understand that dynamics.
And Doug doesn't have to go far to find someone who understands the inside dynamics of the insurance industry.
I started my career working in-house for an insurance company. I saw what these property and casualty insurance companies were doing to my neighbors, to my families, to my friends, to my community. And I made the jump. This is an injustice and it needs to be righted.
The exhaustive number of remaining blue roofs says that people are not satisfied, but there is time to get help and ironically battle the same company whose services you employ.
You have till August 29, 2023 to file a lawsuit. As an industry, the insurance company underpays, and we know how to beat them at their own rules, and that's what we do.
Most cases now are handled through mediation, and going to trial is usually a last resort. And at Nicaud and Sunseri, there's no risk for the homeowner who just wants to be treated fairly and made whole.
There's no upfront cost for the clients, and if we don't recover anything, we eat all the costs, so there's really no risk.
You got nothing to lose. So let's move forward. We're passionate about getting our community rebuilt. Instead of people just having to deal with getting their homes redone. And look, it's very personal to them, and I understand it.
I enjoy listening to the stories about, what they do for their kids. I enjoy listening about their neighborhoods. I enjoy all that, and it makes me more passionate to want to give them a part of their life back.
We know who can get up and make your case for you. That all comes through experience.
And we love to compete on your behalf, and we love to win.